Time to speedrun. So how is everyone today? This category is get everything you're in your inventory at the end of the game. No, I'm playing on an actual GameCube with a GameCube controller. Well, Wii, but GameCube version. I just haven't bothered with making a video for this category yet. I'll probably do it after the next. Also, the route's been changing a lot since it's still new and I'm still getting ideas. But I think after the next run I complete, I'll start using a video. I didn't shave an hour off the record. This is a different category, and this is not normal 100%. It's a separate category where some of the rules of 100% don't apply. Like, you don't have to get each individual Skulltula. You can dupe them all, you can RBA a bunch of items, you can wrong warp to the credits. Stuff like that. Yes, I can get the Master Sword in 17 minutes. If I wanted to, I can get it in 7 minutes, but that'd be slower. Overall. God. What I do. Well, technically, yes, full inventory would be a better name, but then people would just be confused about like what it means, and I want it to at least show that it's supposed to be like a different version of 100%. You can't RBA gold gauntlets. I swear I've missed that every single run I've done so far, all 3 of them. Yeah, I got the Master Sword in the Brawl demo. That used to be a little challenge a long time ago in the OT community, where we'd see, like, he was fast enough to grab the Master Sword. It was actually kind of hard back then because we had to do a different method of forest escape. Oh my god. Now it's super easy. I'm really sad that's still a best. The inputs for the Chew clip, you need to slash the Skulltula at its highest point, then grab the vines, go one rung down, press A and down, and then up again so you can quickly re-grab the vines. And then hopefully it hits you at the right time. Oh, that one. Yeah, you climb up a few rungs, like, I do it, I climb up 4, but you only need to climb up like 2 or 3. Um, you want to press A and down at the same time, and then up and chew and shield at the same time. Yeah, this run does the 95 gold Skulltulas at Lost Woods. The fun factor. I'd say this category is pretty fun. Really? 3 runs in a row, I haven't gotten this. Kinda mad that this doesn't kill the run, because I feel obligated to continue. Basically, I sort of invented this category. Well, I was the first one with the idea of this, and this other guy, Dr. Kill, was the first guy to do a run, although he used rules that I don't agree with. So, sort of like between me and him. Apasher, the fact that you're allowed to have bottles in item slots and count that as the item, and not have to get final upgrades, like you don't have to get Big Orange Sword, you can get Giant Snipe, you don't have to get Long Shot, Hook Shot is fine, stuff like that I thought was really dumb. Well, yeah, I know he called it 100 for 10, but it's still the same basic idea as this. No, I'm doing this on a normal controller. I don't have any adapter or anything. Really? Scooping gold skulltulas has never been banned. You are just required to get all 100 gold skulltulas. And that will not change. My least favorite boss is probably King Dodongo, because he is the most boring thing ever. There is nothing interesting to him whatsoever. Yes, I'm playing with a GameCube controller, and I'm doing the angle changes with just my controller. It depends on how you modify the controller. Like, if you're using any kind of macro scripts or like turbo or something, no. But a lot of people are okay with normal adapters that just allow you to use a different controller on a different console. So it's kind of a gray area, honestly. The only obvious thing is like no scripts on your controller and no turbo or stuff like that. Oh yeah, I know the Japanese one you're talking about on the Yoshi's Island leaderboards, and there actually was some controversy about that, where for a short time he technically had the record, but a lot of people didn't want to recognize it because of the turbo controller. And even though it doesn't really do that much in Yoshi's Island, it just like makes sure you enter levels frame perfectly. And so there's kind of some controversy about that, and I believe they went with a thing where they just like put an asterisk next to his name or something like that. I am okay today. Besides Dr. Kill, I don't think anyone else has expressed interest in running this. I mean, I'm sure there are a few people that are hopefully interested in it that just haven't said anything. I mean, I'm sure there are some people that want to run this because it's actually pretty cool. I love seeing all these numbers pop up when I'm already done with the race. Base Twitch. If you understood RBA. That reminds me, I want to make a like RBA explanation video sometime soon. Because I feel like no one understands RBA and it's really not that complicated when you like lay it out in a certain way. And ZSR doesn't do it very well. No, honestly, Runner Guy's RBA tutorial isn't really what I mean. Like, I mean like an explanation of how RBA works and why it works the way it does. Because like people seem to think that, oh, these items seem like they're doing completely random things, but they actually have a pretty obvious pattern. Like I need to explain it like longer, but there's an easy pattern to it and explains like why stuff works the way it does. I need to do this. I'm skipping the Deca Nut upgrade because if I have to get it, then this run becomes really boring and bad and stupid. So until there's a way to get around the upgrade that doesn't involve like making the entire route awful, I'm just gonna skip it. I didn't go to Ganon's castle. Always forget. Cool, Chrome crashed. For no reason. Love when that happens. Hello, I'm back. Oh, so someone like posted something in chat to make everyone's Chrome crash. That's pretty cool. Hey Jace, thanks. Alright, so all that RBA I did right there, when I caught bugs with empty bottle on B, that gave me bugs in my third bottle. Then I dumped it with hookshot on C right, or The first one was empty bottle on C right, and then hook shot on C right gives me a bottle over my ice arrow slot. Then I caught it with Poe on C right, which gave me 29 bomb chews. I caught it again with pocket egg on C right, which gave me the 30 stick upgrade. So I'm now complete on my Decker stick upgrades. Also, slight route change here because of RBA Gold scale now. So what I can do to RBA Gold scale is just sell the bugs in my B bottle with Cucko on C right. And then it immediately RBAs it as well as giving me the rupees. Really cool, I think. Which is guaranteed time loss on this split, by the way. I'm not forgetting this split. This is like time loss because of the route change specifically. And because I forgot to go to Ganon's castle, but we'll not talk about that. But whoops. And now I'm actually gonna get Kajiro. Oops, I need to equip Master Sword too. Oh my god, dude. Now I just need to buy a ferry for the hookshot jump in Dodongo's Cavern, and I'm out of here. Nice try, Moo. What? How did I just get trolled if I knew that you didn't type the real thing, or you didn't actually delete a link? Or you didn't actually post a deleted link. I knew you typed out. Oh my god, I'm being hosted for 23 billion viewers. Does anyone know the origin of the how can whatever be real if there are only so ever many people in the world thing? I assume it's probably like a League of Legends stream or something like that. I'm very curious. I don't think it's gonna work. Hello? Yeah. Don't do that. Well, see ya. Oh, it's Jaden Smith, okay. That actually makes more sense. In a weird kind of way. Oh wait, is the mirrors a real thing? I didn't know those were related. Like I knew about the how can our eyes be real or whatever thing. No, no, oh my god. How dare you accuse me of using a cheater adapter? I am pure. I have never used an adapter on GameCube OT. And I never will. What? Wouldn't they work the same as VC adapters? Unless it's like specifically for a classic controller. Blue time saves is the best I've ever done on a certain segment. Yellow is... I am still ahead, but I lost time on that segment. Dude, I don't know about permasub, okay? Everyone is asking me for it now. I know you're trolling, but still. Like, I'll try to give it to Sean, but I don't want to, like... I don't know what kind of limits there are on permasubs. I don't want to, like, hit any kind of limit unless there's one. I said no, Moo. Good split. I wonder if I've ever hit the odd purple split yet. Man, a lot of people have been hugging my nuts for a long time, alright? Does anyone know if Twitch has, like, a certain number of permasubs that they allow users to give out? How does that Hess, like, never work? Oh my god. Hello? I want to do the pressure jump because I take damage from it. I want to die anyway. Oh my god. Thanks for crashing Chrome again, whoever just did that. Please give me bombs. Hello? I think you still enter every dungeon. You just spend very little time in them all. Well, it's kind of hard to consider entering. I mean, you sort of enter Spirit Temple for a total of 2 seconds, only to activate the Requiem cutscene. Hey, Caleb. What made me want to run this? I've just always thought, like, I agree with the 100% rules and how they should be required to, like, get every gold skulltula and everything, but I also just wanted to see what 100% would be like if we didn't have these rules, and so we could just dupe all skulltulas and hard pieces, and we could just RBA every item, stuff like that. I just want to see what the run looks like with all that stuff. And it's actually still pretty fun and interesting. Well, no, the thing is there's no restrictions in normal 100% either. Like, this isn't getting, like, this category still has rules. It's just, they're different from normal 100%. It can't just be called 100% no rule. Nothing happened to the record. This is not 100%. This is completely different. Yeah, 100% is now allowed in normal 100%. RBA is now allowed in normal 100%. And we do use it in the run now. But we have a rule saying that you like still have to get every real item. So like if you RBA the medallions, you still have to beat the dungeons. Unlike this category, where if you want to RBA the medallions, then go nuts and just don't even enter the dungeons if you don't want to. Well, we only recently allowed RBA at 100%, but like back in February or something. So my most recent run and I think 1 or 2 runs before it have RBA. Yeah, like this isn't getting rid of old normal 100%. Like 100% is still its own thing. This is a completely separate thing. And we have discussed like um, making this a separate category on ZSR. Like we have like having 200 categories on ZSR. The one problem with it is just that this category is inherently extremely arbitrary because we allow skipping a Dekunut upgrade just because if we were required to get that Dekunut upgrade, it messes with the entire route because of that dumb Dekunut upgrade glitch where if you get the Poacher Saw, you can't get that upgrade anymore. And that basically breaks the entire route. But if there's ever a solution to that, then I would definitely want this to be like an actual real category and have 2 separate 100% categories. Dude, songs are harder on GameCube than on N64. No, this hasn't really helped me with any strats for normal 100%. I really hate going in Dampé's grave to get these bombs and Deku Nuts, but it feels like the best thing to do. Please give me bombs. I just want one more bomb drop. Really? Of course I get 2 now. Whatever. I might be going to SGDQ. I'm not 100% sure on it. I did, uh, I did submit a Ocarina of Time glitch exhibition for SGDQ, which did make it past first rounds. And if that gets through, then that probably increases my chances of going. But it's still kind of a maybe for me just because of time and money. Yeah, 6 bomb drops would make me pretty excited. My god. No, I don't work. Yeah, new name for Glitch Tundo. Feels like it's better. I hope at least. Why'd I do that? That was me being dumb. Thank God this bomb chest exists. Like, if that bomb chest didn't exist, I don't know what I'd do for this category for bombs. I just have to, like, farm 40 bombs from Graveyard or something. Could be awful. Oh my god, okay. This isn't specifically a you Winds of Creation, but I am so tired of people saying 100% no restrictions. There are no restrictions in 100%. I just keep hearing it over and over. I need to add that to the paste bin. Here, let me see if I can quickly edit it. Okay. Hopefully this will make like 1 or 2 people less ask about 100% no restrictions. You can do items in 100% though, it just doesn't help you. You're just required to get the real version of every item. And you're required to get all gold Skulltulas, not just 100 of them. You can dupe if you want, you're just not going to get a lot out of it. No, this category is not in any way less arbitrary than normal 100%. Because it's not maxed inventory. You can max your inventory a lot more than this. Yes, Mediosthenes, if you, like, no, you still have to get all real 36 heart pieces and all 8 heart containers. But if you say got all of those and then also duped 43 heart pieces because you're really bad at Ganon or something and you really want to make sure you have like 30 hearts at Ganon, that's fine. You can do that if you want. You're just gonna have a huge time loss. But if you really want to have 30 hearts for Ganon, that's fine. Don't look new. Okay guys, seriously, just like stop talking about the name because no offense to you guys, but none of you are even close to qualified to understand what the naming is supposed to be about. So like, drop it. Oh my god. Why didn't the popcorn hit me in time? Really? Well. Alright then. I was supposed to set Furrow's Wind in that room. Whatever. No, this isn't a different Jabu. This is normal Jabu, just as adult. The Jabu loading zone is still under the ice, but above the water line. You have to do that really precise clip into Jabu. Hit the loading zone. I like how Ruto actually bounces off the ceiling because of how high Link is. So that Link, when throwing Ruto, Ruto actually hits the ceiling. Was that a bomb drop? It was. Yeah, I was actually just thinking of that SV. I think if I killed the Octorok as soon as I entered the room, instead of like waiting and trying to mess around with the Mega Flip, then it might be possible. But I think because I had to wait around, I don't think it would have worked. But I kind of want to test that out. No. I am so bad at equips. Yes, you can dupe in this category. That's the entire point of this category. I need a lot of hearts and a lot of bombs. Well. You cannot be Baronade without Boomerang, but you can be a Boomerang and have Boomerang on your B button and be a Baronade as adult like that. That takes a really long time though. Wait. God, this is so... So much to think about with RBA. Nickinator, you need to make sure you pull out the Ocarina as soon as possible once you get the eye drops. Like, don't let the timer move to the corner of the screen. I was supposed to recatch those bugs. No, only for certain people with subscriber where you still get ads if you sub. For me, all my subs don't get ads. They took it away after a certain amount of time, but I got sub before they took it away. So like if you sub to me, you won't get ads, but if you sub to someone that got it like a month ago, then you will. That cutscene did bottle adventure. Bottle adventure is when you have a bottle in B and you go back in time and then forward in time again. And in the Light Arrow cutscene, the flashback where it shows Child Link actually does count as going back in time and then forward again. So, um, so yeah, it gave me Froze Wind on B. Because I had Fish on C right and 13 Deku Nuts. Fish links to your Deku Nut count, 13 Deku Nuts is Froze Wind. Oh my god. Kill me. Done. Okay, what I did there with the timer is I had to warp out of the Lon Lon minigame. And the reason I needed to do that is if you do that, you're able to use your B button anywhere. And normally you're not able to use your B button in that house, but I needed to set Froze Wind in there. So that allowed me to set Froze Wind in the house, and I'm going to use that for a wrong warp. God, I hate having Ocarina on C down so bad, but I need it right now. Well, not need it, but it's not faster to unequip it right now. Actually, it is right now. Or it will be. Alright. So doing that allowed me to move around during this cutscene, so I can get the key and get bombs before, or without having to watch this 30-second cutscene. You forgot to put anything on a sandwich? Like were you just eating bread? Or bread with mayonnaise or something? Nice. Congrats. I have done two runs of this, 2 completed runs, and a few days of practice. Haven't really been working on this that long yet. I'm starting to think I should just start cutting out Hesses out of this run. Since first of all I fail them so often, and second it saves bombs. The run has a huge bomb route problem. No, Caleb, actually there is not any lag on emulator, so it's actually, it's bad for practice on N64 and it's bad for practice on GameCube. So, I mean, it's good for testing stuff and like practicing to the point where you're just learning something, but actually when you're trying to go for consistency, and there's a lot of little inconsistent things with emulators, so I mean it's still really good for like early practice, like when you're first learning something, but when you want to really grind it out and get consistent, it's not gonna do much. They are not exactly the same, J-Bob. I mean, they do have a lot of similarities, but no. Go away. I don't want to target you. Okay. I don't know how much time Japanese text saves in this run, but it's probably something like 10, 15 minutes maybe. That's just a random estimate I pulled out of my ass. Hey, Ben. Oh god, I messed up. I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm gonna wait. I forgot how to do this. Okay, this should be fun. Alright, time for another wrong warp. Using that frozen point I set in the house a while ago. There we go. No, this run is not optimized yet. Not even close. I've been doing this for like a week. I've only finished 2 runs. No, Frozen wrong warps are not frame precise. You have like, I'm not sure what exactly the window is, but it's probably at least a second, if not more. So anyway, this is a wrong warp to the light medallion cutscene. This is because earlier when I RBA'd the Broken Goron Sword, it gave me the Shadow, Spirit, Forest, and Water medallions, but deleted the light medallion. But I still need to have the light medallion, so I wrong warped into this cutscene to get it back. Most other wrong warps are frame perfect, yes. Like the Ganondorf is frame perfect. Most death wrong or all death wrong warps are frame perfect. But ones that require a fade out are only frame perfect in certain conditions. It's kind of Froa's Wind wrong warps um, are never frame perfect. Oh, thanks for the sub, Kate Dryden. Oh yeah, Frozen wrong warps are never frame perfect. Timer expiration wrong warps are only frame perfect for child dungeons, but not adult dungeons. So there's different circumstances. Alright, so the Frozen point is still set in the house because I wrong warped to it instead of actually going back to it. So I can warp back here quickly. And next thing I'm going to do is set it in, or right outside of Link's house to set up the next wrong warp. Wow. Please stop it. No, I'm not gonna waste a bomb. A really precious bomb. A Deku Baba. Not when bombs are so tight in this run. Hello, dude. I'm bad. Don't even, I need to go to the Deku Tree now, finish this place up, and then do another wrong warp. Also, long shot is awesome in Deku Tree. And so is the hammer. Oh. This is my favorite small time saver in the entire run. Alright, hopefully I can get this trick quickly this time. This one's kinda awkward. Too fast. Okay. Greg, it sounds like you need to keep holding Z. Like, the weird clip in Zora's Fountain is exactly the same as a weird shot, except you just don't let go of Z. Oh, you still see the weird shot frames? I need to see what you're doing, actually. I did Gondors, but I found a way to get 95 gold Skulltulas from the Lost Woods dupe instead of 70. And because of that, I only need to get 5 gold Skulltulas in the run now, and that one takes slightly too long. Alright, another wrong warp here. This time, we are wrong warping into Saria's song. No, that clip can't be done as child. No, in this category, you can just dupe all 100 gold Skulltulas, or dupe as many as you want. I ended up duping 95 and getting 5 normally. The Skulltulas I get are 2 in Ice Cavern, 2 in Forest Temple, and 1 at the top of the Frozen Waterfall in Zora's Domain. And if you really like Saria's song, you're gonna enjoy this because we watch it twice. The Saria song is so good. Yes, you can get much more than 100 gold Skulltulas and much more than 20 hearts. I'm not sure why it activates twice. I think maybe this map just has 2 Saria song triggers in it. Because this actually is a really different version of Sacred Forest Meadow. That has like no enemies or anything loaded. So I guess this is kind of like a beta map where they had 2 triggers or something like that. Like, look at the sky here. The sky is really weird. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that 3-second time loss. So I could show you the sky. Oh, split. Well, if you don't know what the sky is supposed to look like, I can tell you it's not supposed to look like that. And like I said, there's also like no enemies or any actors loaded. And the loading zone to Lost Woods actually goes directly to Kukuri Forest. Yeah, you can move during that Poe cutscene, but it doesn't really save time if you're not going to the basement. I mean, technically, it saves like frames, maybe a second, if you do it perfectly with no buffering, but that's not happening. Especially not in a completely unoptimized category like this. Yeah, it's a bit unrealistic to expect a Zelda game to not have any cutscenes. Oops, whatever. Technically, no, there is no world record for it because I changed the rules last night, which means my PB no longer counts. Boo, since I already had the quiver from Kajiro RBA, it opened quickly. Dude, how do you think Spirit Tracks is worse than Phantom Hourglass? So this fight's kind of dumb because the hammer can't reflect his energy attacks. So you actually have to do the quick kill strat. Or reflect it with a bottle, but that's dumb. The rule change is I now require gold gauntlets, and as of yesterday, I was okay with black gauntlets, but then I chose to require gold gauntlets because they no longer cost time. Dude, what does this chromosome mean? Oh, don't set Frozen again. So when I wrong warped into the Saria song, since that wasn't the real Sacred Forest Meadow map, the Minuet of Forest didn't trigger, so I was able to enter Forest Temple without triggering it. But when I exited, it's still there, so I had to do the death cutscene skip about it. Or for it. Alright, now it's time to get a lot of gold Skulltulas. Almost time. Yeah, Frozen on B still uses magic. Can I get some bombs, please? I'm actually gonna dupe for one more bomb drop, or not dupe, but farm for one more bomb drop. These. Okay. $31 and $31. $100 gold Skulltulas. Alright, to explain everything that happened there. So, I got out of bounds and hit the load trigger from behind, and every time I hit the load trigger from behind, it loads that area a second time. So, since there's a Skulltula there, every time I hit the load trigger from behind, it adds another Skulltula, and then another, and another, and another. And I keep doing this over and over. But there's a certain point where the game starts to be unable to handle anymore. But what I do is, also I need to open the door time now. So what I do is, after I dupe a certain large number of Skulltulas, I kill them with a Bomb Chew. And this relieves some stress on the game because the game can handle tokens much better than Skulltulas. So the first time I did it, I duped 60 Skulltulas, then killed them all to reduce the stress. Then I duped another 20, killed them all, 10, killed them all, and then 5, killed them all. I have to do less each time because the tokens, while they don't cause as much stress on the game, they do still cause quite a bit. And then at 95, 95 is so far the most I've been able to get. So I was able to dupe 95 gold Skulltulas like that. And then I have to be really careful when I try to go get the tokens because, first of all, the game screen will freeze if the camera is facing in certain directions. That was not my capture card messing up or the stream lagging. That was the game actually freezing like that. Oh my god. Do I just watch this? I think it's better to just watch it. That's gross. Anyway, also, if a bomb explodes while the camera is frozen, the game will crash. So I have to be really careful on my way up to the Skulltulas. And then I collected them all and got 100. No, over 100 is fine. My last run that finished got 101. The way the skip should have worked is I should have pulled out the ocarina as soon as this cutscene started and then played Sun Song. Maybe I should just do the Big Goron Sword cutscene skip here. And then open door time. Cool, Chrome crashed. No, 256 does not crash. No number crashes, as far as I know. Yeah, the game still keeps counting your skull split count after 100. I didn't know there was a side hop method. I guess I'll learn that. That was the only method I knew of that had door time open. You can post a link if it's relevant. If it's not relevant, then please no. Some of this time loss is actually fake because in my PB I opened door time later, but this is still stupid time loss. Okay, seriously, whoever keeps posting links to intentionally crash Chrome, please stop. If anyone knows who it is, please ban them. Yashi, stop it. If Yashi does do it again, then yes, ban Yashi. He's a stupid little dummy. Dang. Alright, best method of gate skip coming up. God. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, Hess. Fine. But I can Hess consistently. I just failed it that one time. Not that one time, but I never failed it like 8 times in a row like that. And buffering a Hess is incredibly stupid. I cringe whenever I see someone buffer it. And buffering that doesn't even help when the problem is not the timing, it's getting the EXS position. Oh my god, I can save so much time here. The only other person to try this category out so far is Dr. Kill, who did it before me, but used different rules that I don't agree with. Come on. I didn't RBA yet. Right now. Wait. I messed this up. Whatever, forget it, I'll do it later. No, get the heart piece. For some reason, this heart piece is the hardest one to remember. That is the entire time I'll be spending in Spirit Temple. The other chest is silver gauntlets, and those aren't required in the run since we have to get gold gauntlets. So you're just wasting time if you open it. There's no way to skip this cutscene. I did Valiant Link. I'm not really sold completely on one or the other either. Yeah, duping harpies and gold skulltulas is allowed, and I've already done the skulltula part. Or wait, no. Okay, this should work. Okay, now I have 31 heart pieces. Or 31, Deku nuts. I don't know why I said heart pieces. Need some bombs. Oh my god, do I have to explain the no restrictions thing again? Okay, this isn't specifically against you, Valiant Link, but everyone keeps saying no restrictions, and that's not even close to the category requirements because there are no restrictions in normal 100%. And this time loss is fake, by the way. Or some of it fake, some of it real. And we actually get the 100 gold Skulltula reward in this run, which is amazing. You don't need to play it on GameCube, but if you play on any other version, you're gonna have to dupe less Skulltulas and less heart pieces. No run can only be done on a single version. I lost a minute because of route changes, and, well, mostly route changes, some sloppiness too, though. I'll save a bunch of time on this split. The category with the record of 424 is not the same category as the one I'm doing right now. Read the pace spin for the differences. Okay, guys, stop suggesting category names. You are all suggesting the worst category names ever. Like, no one, I have not seen a single good suggestion ever. Just stop trying to suggest category names. You are not getting anywhere. Just forget about it. Just appreciate the run for what it is. And ignore the name. Dr. Dr. Kill did a run of this before me with different rules, and I took a lot of his route and then modified it to my rule set and, just modified it for what I think would be faster. So a lot of it was Dr. Kill. It is not a restriction. You are not restricted from duping in 100%. You can dupe if you want. It's just not gonna help you. God, dude, it is. Oh God. It's not an indirect ban. The only thing you can really argue as an indirect ban is wrong warping to the credits. Nothing else is even close to an indirect ban. What am I doing? Stop talking about the name and the rules, please. You're all extremely stupid and don't know anything. Please just stop. I can't, dude. It's so... Like, the thing I love most about this game is how much different stuff you can do, and how varied you can do everything, and how you can have these really crazy categories. And the worst part about it is I can't explain it to noobs and have it like make sense and be easy to explain, and everyone keeps asking these questions over and over again. This game is too complicated for you stream monsters that don't know anything about the game. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't mean to call you stupid, like, I just want this to be easy to understand for stream monsters, and there's no way I can do it. Not looking at chat makes streaming really boring. Like, I would speedrun much less if I didn't have a chat. I can't turn my mic up. This is the loudest it'll ever be. Yeah, people have done glitchless 100%. The best time is just under 6 hours. Why is a bottle in my ice arrow slot? Because I forgot to get ice arrows. Thank you for finding that out. Oh my god. There is nothing wrong with the game screen right now. The game is actually frozen. The stream is fine. What just happened was I went behind the load trigger and loaded this area over and over again. So there are now about 40 Skull Kids, and I'm going to play Saria's song for all of them and try to get a heart piece from all of them. Who did that? Please ban whoever just did that. Dude, fuck off, Daily. I have to play the song 35 times. I'm at 21 right now, if I counted correctly. Thanks for the sub, Gaza old school. Yes, I am playing the song slower because the game's lagging and that makes it hard to play fast, and also I can't afford to fail the song too many times. Don't want to fail it. Everyone that thinks it's really funny to keep making jokes about the stream freezing, you're not funny. Alright, that's 35 Daria songs. Falco, what I have to do now is I played the Sorry song 35 times. Now I have to get off the pedestal and talk to all 35 of the Skull Kids that I played it for. And then I'm gonna get back on the pedestal and then collect the heart pieces one at a time. And then once it's all over, I can save warp out of here. I know what I'm doing because there's not really a whole lot to do. All I have to do is play the song and then press forward slightly to get off the pedestal. And that's not exactly something you need a whole lot of visuals for. No, my screen is frozen. You guys are seeing exactly what I'm seeing right now. On my TV, I have a frozen screen with Link trying to side hop up to the pedestal thing. Yeah, I just duped so many Skull Kids that the game can't handle to show them all. So I'm basically playing blind, yeah. This would actually not be a good place to splice. Even though you think it might be good with a frozen video, it would actually be... There's actually some good ways that you'd be able to catch splicers here. The music is one of the most obvious ones. I'm not sure exactly what the limit is before the game starts freezing, like how many it can show before it starts freezing. I'd guess like maybe 15 or so. This is a separate category, this is not 100%. I have no interest in doing a blindfolded run. No, pausing would crash the game. The only way to fix the screen is to move the Skull Kids off screen, which I might have to do if I can't navigate to the pedestal with the frozen screen. I usually have to. And if you're lucky, we might get crazy textures. Oh, why would I be interested in a muted run? That sounds really boring. I might run all dungeons again, I don't know for sure. Yes, this is kind of bizarre. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, we got the textures. Nice. Now I just gotta navigate back to the pedestal. Collect my hearts. That's TK. Thanks for the host. It's not really a. This is basically like 100% without some of the rules. Like you have to get each individual skull and each individual heart piece and stuff like that. It's like a separate 100%. It's not necessarily a real category, at least not right now. Because there's one thing with a Deku Nut upgrade that kind of makes this not a real category, but some people have been talking about making this a real category. But yeah, it's basically just like 100% and just have all the items in your inventory when you beat the game. Yeah, we allowed RBA, but you still have to get the real versions of all items in normal 100%. And in this version, you can just RBA everything, dupe everything, all this crazy stuff. Nice, TK. No, you don't use GIM for light arrows. The light arrow cutscene is actually helpful in this category, and trying to avoid it would be really slow. The crazy textures is because, I guess just because the game has so much loaded, it just kind of like corrupts the textures. Is that it? I think that's it. Right. Sure, got everything. I actually got an extra heart. So I have to save and quit there because the game is going to freeze at some point in the near future if I don't. So now I have 18.5 hearts. I was supposed to get 18.25 hearts because I get 3 heart pieces in Zora's River that are faster than getting than duping. Or faster to get them than it is to dupe them. But I guess I get to skip one now. GameCube because you can dupe more on GameCube. Other versions just can't handle the amount of duping you do in this category. So you'd have to end up duping like half as much. Oh right, I always forget to turn this off. Also, I forgot ice arrows, so I need to go back and get those, and I don't know when. I think after fire arrows is gonna be the best time. That is not boomerang. Wait, I don't need to get this one. That's probably the slowest one. So I need to have 13 bomb chews here because I'm gonna go forward in time again, go to adult, and I want to get Furrow's Wind on B. And I have Bottle on B as adult right now. And to get Furrow's Wind on B, I need to become adult with whatever item on my C right button has to be associated with the value of 13. Poe links to your bomb chew count, so I need 13 bomb chews with Poe on C right, and then I will have Furrow's Wind on B when I become adult. Well, yeah, sniping. I mean, like, normally I dupe 18 and a quarter at Skull Kid. And then I get the Song of Storms one. But since I duped an extra one, the Song of Storms one is probably the slowest of the three. So there's gonna be a new route here. I used to RBA Black Gauntlets and then get Gold Scale in Child 2. And now I RBA Gold Scale and get Gold Gauntlets instead. I get Gold Gauntlets right now, or almost right now. Fully optimized, I think 310 is a good estimate. Well, my sum of best is nowhere near accurate. This is with 3 runs and not really a lot of practice. For some reason, if you press Z right as that cutscene is ending, it'll automatically un-C target. Really annoying. Thanks for the host, minion. I gotta warp out of there with Furrow's Wind, but set it again. This is gonna be used for the wrong warp at the end. This is fake time loss, by the way. Well, sort of real fake, whatever. Like guaranteed time loss because of route changes. And now I need to do the hyper to fire arrows. Hopefully this works out well. Because this could be bad if I fail this. Yeah, I'll get ice arrows after this, don't worry. I wonder if I'm still gonna PB. Well, technically anything that I finish is a PB. Since I changed the rules and my PB doesn't actually count anymore. Thanks for the resub, Asumi. I didn't get Scarecrow's song. Where is Epona? I hear Epona, so. Okay. Took a long time. Thank you. I don't actually know if I need bomb, but I'm scared about not having any. I even remember opening the gate to Gerudo Training Grounds, and then I just moved past it. Alright, I'm gonna lose about 3 minutes. Where am I going? No, you can't play Warp Song Training Grounds. It depends on your definition of completely skip any temple. If you mean like the one I do the least of is I enter Spirit Temple for 2 seconds total. If that counts as skipping it entirely, then yes. Most of the dungeons I only enter for the dungeon item. Like, okay, here's the rundown of all the dungeons. Deku Tree, I get the dungeon item and beat the dungeons to wrong warp. Dodongo's Cavern, dungeon item and beat the dungeon to wrong warp. Jabu, only dungeon item. Forest Temple, beat the dungeon and get the item. Fire Temple, item and wrong warp. Water Temple, item only. Shadow Temple, item only. Spirit Temple, enter for 2 seconds so I can get Requiem. Yeah, Fire Temple you actually cannot RBA the Fire Medallion. Well, you technically you can, but the only way to RBA the Fire Medallion is to already have the Fire Medallion.
right in the fucking head! Yeah!
Alrighty. And so this is a wrong warp to the credits. This is the part of the credits where Child Link is supposed to put the Master Sword down, but I'm Adult Link, and this is also the back unloaded version of the unloaded version of the back room of the Temple of Time, because the front room is loaded right now, so it looks all weird. He's going out of bounds. Yes, you can just skip to an earlier part of the credits. If I set Faro's Wind in Goron City instead of Temple of Time, I would have gone to an earlier part. And then here is the final scene where Adult Link meets Child Zelda. Alright. Okay, so these splits are really messed up because of a route change, and so a lot of stuff is inaccurate. My sum of best really inaccurate right now. Well, actually, it's like really inaccurate, but I can still save so much time that it doesn't matter. Only forgot 2 splits this run. Nice.